haven't been outside in a long while. Let's get going, hmm? If nothing else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn.
There we go, get out of my way.
I said, I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam. And when all is said and done, you can take stock. Decide what's next.
Deal with them.
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sarah. It's a gatequake. Oh, the big one.
Yo, what's up, Blade? Not much for me. Just playing some Stranding, you know. Doing good then.
Let's make our way through the plate gate. Careful.
Really good. That's good night back there. I got packed through the gate without going through the gate again, or do I have just terminal to go through the gate twice? I think so, but check it out. Now we can just pass through.
Any thoughts on MW4?
I think it looks like Call of Duty. People will buy it and act like the campaign is better than like any other shooting game, even though it's probably not even as good as Wolfenstein or anything like that. I'll probably still buy it. I don't know, maybe. Depending if the multiplayer is good. I don't care about the campaign. I just care about the multiplayer. If the multiplayer is good, then I'd get it.
For a walkthrough I would play, but the Wolverine game is a must.
Yeah. It's just there's so many Call of Duties now, it's not really that creative anymore. I mean, if they were doing something like this in maybe Call of Duty, I don't know, maybe it'd be good. Something new. There isn't too many Wolverine games. There's only like, I'm not gonna say how many, but probably only like 15. And I'm talking about like shit, like SNES fucking X-Men games. Or like a PS1 X-Men game. We haven't gotten anything as good as the new one. I haven't played it yet, but I got a feeling it's gonna be the best one.
A strange place, if ever I've seen one.
6X going up to any other place.
There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Yep. Door open. The ghost never.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Welcome. Subscribe and consider liking the stream for more fun gaming content. Smiling face with smiling eyes.
Order complete. Well done.
Oh, that's my bike. Oh, my bike's over there. Okay, I'm walking. Let me just watch Tyler real quick so we can see if the enemy is in here, guy. Oh my god. Okay. Nah, I don't think there's any enemies in there.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
Hey.
Yo, what's good, Paradox?
What are you trying to
Welcome to Death Stranding
There are
2.
reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam.
Amazing game so
But to
far.
be clear, I'm not APAS. nor
Also,
am I
no,
your-
Move you.
oh, I'm doing great. No, mic
Some faceless mannequin.
during cutscenes. 'Cause I don't want to talk over the fucking dialogue. So I'll be right back. If I have to cutscene, I'll put the mic on.
At considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face, very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
It's either everybody but fucking
I'm well acquainted with the dead.
the fourth option. I forgot that. I forgot it was.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
Sam, it's Hartman.
No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
The only person I can't remember is this guy. A girl.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lockno.
Also, that girl who, like, merges with her dead baby. I like, can't fucking remember.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's Cod now resides within Lockna. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
That Hardman was gonna be my pick. Either him or Hardman.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the President.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrators.
Sorry, can't stay long. Going to go live now. Have a fun stream.
Previously,
Alright, man, have a fun time.
to the will of the people via popular
And I will.
vote every 4 years.
Have an extra fun
APAS,
stream.
however, is far more efficient.
Alright, see you later,
It can
Paradox.
ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the
I'll
appropriate
try
course of
to
action.
show up to your stream if I
This
can.
led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though, who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the D.H.V. Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Looks like you've been supplied with a Drawbridge crew hat. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
That's it. Everything's okay.
Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Updating with new data supplied by Drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
A-Pass, and it's experiment with them.
A-Pass enhancements are now available.
Yo, how's the game? I heard it wasn't as meticulous as the first one.
It's good. I thought the first game was good too, though. I'm weird. I like all video games. It's like video games I don't like. Which is like baby games. Or really shitty made fucking games. This is really good made though. Even if it was like meticulous. You just had to like walk around all the time. But you don't. You get cars early on.
Yeah, it was slow grind.
Yeah, the first like 7 hours were like actually like 13 hours were, yeah. Which is really shitty for a game. Yep. I don't think I need all these guns, by the way. I don't want to reset the gun game. God damn it, I guess I have to. God damn it. Oh shit, I didn't fucking do that. Still can't make the car. Find a way to do the mission.
Site detected nearby.
Always support you.
Yeah, but I really like this game. I like the first game actually a lot too. I kind of like these games more than Red Dead. I know that's saying something, but I find them both to be like the same way. Like I'll just be walking around and at work, or I'll be doing this. Like, yeah, it's the same fucking thing. So this is like made for it. So I have to like do certain stuff, not fall over, watch out for enemies, sneak. It's pretty much the best walking simulator right now. I've just seen that thing, so that's fucking awesome.
Your water's twitching. There must be a BT somewhere nearby.
I'm gonna hold my breath
Rely on
for
your
1
water's
second.
movements as you proceed.
Oh, there's a car right there. It would be nice if I could shoot, like, in a car. Or on a bike. What's that? I had to make sure I have enough water to start this one. Oh yeah, that's my nose. Is it getting bigger or fucking flying? Sometimes I finish with it, I can stop it like this. Also, you can't pause the game, you're falling over. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Watch, I'm pausing it, I didn't pause, it. Doesn't pause.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
So that's gonna be like my main complaint the whole fucking time I'm playing. You're gonna be hearing me saying that a lot. Time for climbing anchor. Took me 3 different times to get used to the first game, by the way. It's not like I played it the first time and loved it. I played it 3 times and then loved it the third time. And I'm like, stop fucking moving, dog! Actually, fucking it's not a nice game, bro. It's gonna be a void out, they're gonna blow this shit up. Fucking PC game controls on a fucking controller. That's really good shit, bro. Good guys, I love the game and I hate the controls. And I have no guns. Is it still singing? Fucking on it. Fucking bullshit, dude.
Are you injured, Sam?
I'm at the door. Let's go, that's right, that's about it. There's that. Like, look. It's the guy who's running. I'll stop right before him. He just that for like 30 miles last time. I don't have terrain leads yet. I don't know when to unlock those. Apparently after done. I thought pretty much everybody met in the house, and then screams for the fire and then I thought it wasn't that bad. Final hate spawns, like, definitely not just for the dog. On the ground. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, you can tell that's a fucking hardware. What's the point of that? What trip at the last fucking second. It's fucking amazing.
You're that bloke with Drawbridge, aren't you? So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery. Not too bad, it seems. Thanks for bringing it all this way. Like everyone said, already put that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
Be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the death stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination, those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realise it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plague gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people, information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability. Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, we patched through an Odradec update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road. We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. We've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure. Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands and damn sight more effectively in any case. I'll filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the Chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
A new sub-order is now available for you.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared suits with camo patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided you with a new basic border suit with customizable colors. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time. Try experimenting with your options.
Yeah, I like one of those. Oh no, no. Seems safe until you get to this spot. But there are enemies, so yeah, we'll make one of those. But I don't think this kills people. I think it just, like, sedates you. Yeah. Alright, no handgun. I want to get the private locker. I kind of forgot how to do it. Where's my private locker? Got it. I just run out with this stuff. The mic for like 10 seconds because I was going to go see what Green Paradox was doing.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead. Here we go!
isn't any battery, by the way, if you light on maybe. Especially there's a way to get the ground fight, like pick up.
You a porter? Those brigands, are they all gone? Wow, this is a relief. I was beginning to think I was done for. Give me a moment to confirm the order details. Took a few legs, but I'm glad to see you're still in one piece. You seem like a port. Go on, use your Cupid to get us online. Quickly now. I'll feel a lot safer once we're all hooked up.
This is gonna make the game 1,000 times better.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Online at long last. This ought to do wonders for our ability to monitor chiralium levels by the plate gate, as well as keep an eye on the tar currents. More accurate data will definitely make travel safer for you and your friends aboard the DHV Magellan too. Ever since the plate gate appeared, we've been seeing increasingly dramatic anomalies all throughout the Australian continent. Some theorise that the UCA's connection to the chiral network destabilised all areas with our coverage. But what's done is done though. Our best bet is to follow suit and connect Australia too. It may also serve you to know that there are 4 environmental observatories, including this one. If you can bring them all onto the network, we're confident we'll be able to be designated for you. Now, if we could only manage to get that old road patched up and usable. It once ran through this region. Saw quite a lot of traffic from what I hear. If you scrounged up enough materials to keep the autopaver fed, you could make it just like it was back in the old days. But it's not like we have everything you need just lying around. Restoring roads is a massive undertaking, to put it mildly. Having said all that, east of this facility, you'll find the Smoke Hill mine. Get them operational and processing ores again, and you should have no trouble securing the requisite materials. I've posted a sub-order for this task, so take it on if you're interested. Well, there's our schematic for an MP shell variant grenade. MP shells explode on impact, and are non-lethal munitions that can not only incapacitate humans, but also deal corrosive damage to mechs. And while they're not as effective as blood grenades, they can definitely hurt BTs too. In any case, you might want to keep a few stashed in your grenade pouch at all times. We've also shared data for a grenade pistol. While it's only good for a few shots, this gun lets you fire MP shell grenades as projectiles. Its small profile means it packs easily as cargo and won't get in the way. Naturally, it'll fit snugly into any handgun holster as well.
Our last contribution is the battle skeleton. Like other skeletons you may have used, it increases your maximum carrying capacity and movement speed. This particular model also provides additional protection. However, when you boost it to move faster, or whenever you benefit from its damage reduction capabilities, it'll consume battery power, so make sure you have enough to spare. If you find yourself running low while on the road, you'll need to use a generator, or borrow a private room somewhere to recharge. You ought to take one out for a spin. We can't thank you enough, Sam. Before you go, you've been getting a lot of praise for all your hard work. And in recognition of this, it seems you've been officially cleared to take on standard orders. Between the harsh conditions and the violent outlaws, there are fewer and fewer folks willing to serve as porters these days. But there's no shortage of people who need help. So I encourage you to take a look if you're interested. You can review the available requests by bringing up the list via your ring terminal. You'll find a new sub-order too. We need someone to restore the mine. Bet you could benefit from having it operational as well. Anyway, thanks again for going above and beyond. Best wishes and safe travels to you, my friend.
That's some good work, Sam. The DHV Magellan's parked not too far from your position. You'll be able to pick up your next order on the ship. But before that, you should head back to your room and rest up. I imagine
You fork.
pretty tired. You, gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm Fork. Good hills.
Order complete. Well done.
Good hills.
Sam, take a good look at the tracks you've made. They're proof that you were here in this time and place. They?
What the fuck is that? It's fragile, I think. Looks like her ship. I'll take that. Actually, hang on, I'll make some real quick. Don't park just yet. Gotta go make something. Oh shit, 1 hour already. I'm gonna make the... We're done right now. Yeah, okay. I got some ladders. I'm kind of doing that. Ladders are the second most important tool in this game. Wait, where the fuck did she go? I'm using back triggers in this game.
Such creatures are rare and precious. Friends to be protected.
I'm using back triggers in this game. And sometimes I hit the wrong button. It makes my character dash. It's not dash, but do this. Like that too, but goddamn it, slide. Goddamn slide right now for some reason. Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break?
Anyway,
all right? You were talking in your sleep. Kept repeating the name Amelie.
Sam, Tarman here. I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
I washed my face after all that. Oh, I got a whole bunch of ads. This is Drawbridge episode, so I found it went backwards apparently.
Nice.
I didn't even wash my face, but which I should. You never know what'll happen on this game. I was stuck to get jump scared.
Are you all right, Sam? What was that just now? Did something happen?
Sam, about the next site we wanted you to bring online with the Cupid. It seems we have a little problem. The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions,
Putting Kojima and Del Toro's minds together makes the most confusing thing about that.
Cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knott. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam. Hey, Sam, this is Tarman. The disruptor device we need you to disable is located in this area. You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly. You can use your ring terminal to have APAS hack into it, allowing you to disable it without resorting to brute force. Be advised though, Sam, that some of the brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armor protecting both their heads and bodies, and that every one of these armored units will be wielding a rod. No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks, allowing them to move in and engage you at close quarters. In light of this development, we've gone ahead and added armored enemies to our VR weapons and combat training programs. This way you can experiment with various methods and find a means of dealing with them that's suited to your personal strengths. That's all the information I have for now. Review your potential routes and finalize your equipment loadout before heading out. We're counting on you, Sam.
Alright, we're gonna end the stream. But don't worry. I'll stream again. Sometime. Okay. Alright, see you guys next time. See you all next time.